Hi, it's John Bach with Elite Credit Solutions. I wanted to talk to you about the best decision I ever made for my business. It's actually a very simple product or service, but it's turned out to be really a gold mine for me. I own a credit repair company. I'm the owner of Elite Credit Solutions in Tampa, Florida. We do business all across the United States. I was introduced to this, I don't know, maybe 2 years ago. It's called the Shuffle business card, Shuffle by LFI. And I'll leave the link down below, so you'll have my link to learn more. But in general, you think of the olden days when you did sales, you walked in a business, you talked to them about your product or service. You either handed them a business card or at the end of the conversation, you said, if you have any more questions, here's my information. You always want to leave something behind so that a month later, 2 months later, they said, what was that guy's name that stopped in and told us about it? They were trying to get a hold of you. You want to leave something behind for them. The problem is we've all relied on these business cards. I do have these cards. I don't use them a lot, but we all go to working meetings, or at least I used to, and you pass out business cards. At the end of the year, you got a big old box of business cards that you don't know what to do. You throw them in some old drawer in in your house, maybe in your bedroom, and they collect dust. And sadly, um, you know, I give somebody a card about credit repair, and 6 months later they want to repair their credit. I say, what was that guy's name that goes sorting through their box or their drawer in the bedroom? And there's little to no chance they're going to find my business card. So chances are that was kind of a waste of money. There are appropriate uses for business cards. You still have to have them. If I have people come in my office, I do give them a regular business card. And if I have a professional event in the area, I would give out a business card. But most of my business is outside of Tampa. I actually built a business the opposite of most businesses. I built a business across the United States, and then after about, I don't know, 3 years, I started building a local business. So I actually have a smaller office here in Tampa because most of my business, I do get some walk in business, but majority of my business is outside of Tampa. And people just mail me their information, me their packet. But in general, what this allows me to do, this shuffle business card, I talk to people all day long. Let's say I'm in Florida, I talk to somebody in Texas, and they say, let me think about it. I'll talk to my wife. I got to leave something in their hands so they know how to reach me because 2 or 3 days could go by, a week, a month. They may not know how to get back to me, and I try to follow up with them, but they may possibly not have my information. So here's how this works. Um, I have an app on my phone, and when I finish with a call, I'll click send a card, and then new contact, and I type in their information. It's a contact form, and then I hit enter. I have a little paragraph that I wrote. Tells them this is my business card. If I can ever help you, please let me know. This is what they receive. They're going to receive a text. They'll have my little paragraph, and then they'll have a link to my business card. So if they click the link, this is what it looks like, and it's got a picture of my business, my company name. You scroll up, it's got my name. You see, they can call me, they can email me, they can text me, they can find out where exactly I'm located in Tampa, Florida. A little narrative about my business, it tells about my business. And then you've got a couple of links that maybe presentation or something that you want to send them to. I think there's something like 50 different versions of the card. You can make several different types of cards. And then down at the bottom, they've got all my social media links. They can research me. So when I leave them, I want them to be able to research me and see if I'm the guy they want to do business with. So in their private time, they can look me up. They can go on social media. They can read about our reviews on Facebook, Google. They can research me, and hopefully, I've left a good impression that they'll want to do business with me in the future. I have one of these cards for my Elite Credit Solutions, and I just recently created one for 50/50 also, because those are people all over the world. But I can send them a business card too. I mean, I can either text them my business card, I can email the business card, or sometimes, like on social media, they don't necessarily forward give you their phone number. So I create a copy of the business card and I'll have a link. And just so you understand, that link is specific to that person. So I put a link, and I might put the link on Messenger and Facebook. So I'll say it was a pleasure talking to you. Um, Here's my business card for future reference, and then I click a link. They keep it on their messenger. They can have a way to look back at it later. Everybody that you send a business card to has their own unique link. Um, and this is good because you can look on the activity. You can see, wow, that person opened up my business card. um, they opened my business card. They looked at it 2 or 3 different times. It's shareable. There's a button on here that says share. The second one, share my card. So they say, hey, I don't need credit repair services, but my uncle does. Let me send that to him. So then he can share it. The unique thing for me owning a credit repair company, actually, everybody that is a realtor, mortgage broker, credit repair person for sure should have one of these because, um, like realtors, I try to get this card in the hand of all realtors and mortgage brokers because at the end of the day, their customer doesn't have um, the credit score they need to get the home. They can go ahead on their phone, they can save it on their phone, and they can share it. So I can actually see on my activity, Jim Smith, realtor, um, shared your card. So that's a wonderful thing too. It's just considering in sales, networking, you want somebody to remember you. You want somebody to be able to research you and look up more information about you, and you want them to be able to share for referrals. So that's powerful. This is by far the best. I have a lot of little tools I use to build my business, but this is by far the best tool that I receive. I think I'm paying $10 a month because I've been in it for a while. The grandfathered, I think they went up to $19 a month. It's still a very well worth $20 a month. Because if you get one referral out of it, you've paid for a whole year. Um, the basis for this card. One more thing. The basis for this card is an MLM type of setup. I'm not generally an MLM kind of guy, although I have been in MLMs. There's nothing wrong with them. The reason I bring that up, at the end of the month, I have people that have signed up under my link, and they pay. It's not really MLM. I guess I should correct that. It's affiliate income. So by you clicking on my link, I am going to get a few bucks affiliate income. The beauty part of that is every time I cash out one of those, it ends up being $70 to $80. So, in a nutshell, I'm paying $10 a month for a tool that I'm sharing with people 7 days a week, all day long. and I'm making $60, $70 at the end of the month. So it's a win-win. There's no way you can lose. Plus, this is a tool that's being provided. You're able to share with other people. So it's a wonderful concept. Um, I was a big fan of the old paper business cards, and somebody kept telling me, "Check this out, check this out." I thought it was a corny idea, but I really think it was the best thing, one of the best decisions I ever made in business. So check it out. I'll leave my code down below, my link to check it out. And as usual, sign up for my or subscribe to my channel so you can be updated anytime I make a video here on YouTube. And my name again is John Buck, Elite Credit Solutions. If I can ever help you, I'll be happy to. My phone number is 813 317 6776. Thank you.